technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Noxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Noxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Nox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Nox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Nox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Nox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
Sir, I will have to check in if you want to pass, okay? Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Remember, folks, that endurance race is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. So that's Bruno Diaz, came in third last year on this track. He better this time around. And I wouldn't be too surprised. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up
I
it
don't
may be.
care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra Stu. No more. I'm telling you, yes, I know you're a man.
I guess he's out to show
No,
a guy his
I don't give a rat's ass about it.
Kind to one another.
Double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer...
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
All alone, 47. Time to make your move.
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them
Dressed
down.
as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands.
What kind of engine you got in those cars?
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
sir.
A strong and independent woman.
Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
Welcome to Miami.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just too cool. You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit, and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip it's just amazing.
Hello, sir.
All our jobs are on.
It's getting too close for comfort. Can't lose this thing now, but damn it. I've been driving for 2 days.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
You should investigate your station, 47. It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
See that? Car curves. It's not supposed to.
Where it leads to.
This car is beginning to make pretty strange noises. If this thing breaks down now, I rip you all a new one.
About Thierry? How's he doing?
No. But judging by the state of the car when they brought him back in, I'd say he's
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident? You think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time during these races. Remember 2 years ago when that brother...
He's right. She is pushing it too hard.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
And now for a bit of maintenance. Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Oh my god. What is this?
Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. They've rolled out the red carpet and the celebrities are rushing down there to get a closer look. Our main sponsor, Kronstadt Industries, wishes you and your family a wonderful day at the races. Don't forget to visit the website today and join Sierra and the team. Kronstadt Industries, a better future.
They're saying Robert Knox has
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Bill, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. The guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Hey, big guy, get cracking.
How are you?
Race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
It's off limits, apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race. Downstairs is okay, upstairs...
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around.
Expanding on the consumer line of products is key to the global success of the Kronstadt Industries. The K-Birdie is one example of the innovative...
Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning. Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it...
has been an end to an entire generation of children.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Oh, hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since you moved in. I can't work without my...
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. I guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired, WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I should. Oju, it's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Long time no see.
We're ready, Mendez. Pick any image on the table and scan it to act. Activate Palace.
Target acquired. Dummy C.
Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains, your money. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's small, but state-of-the-art, and it's fully mobile, so you can deploy it anywhere.
Enjoy, sir.
So, as part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in 1 deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt T-37 deployment drones. So if you have any questions or want to see anything again, just let me or McInnes know. I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
With a wide range of targeting capability, infrared vision to DNA sampling, Palace is infallible. Extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex skin texture analysis and ultrasonic 3D information capture ensure the right targets are taken down every time. Maybe that's too much detail at this stage.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through there.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Now don't show yourself here again.
So, I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine. Apparently, Knox wants to do a large-scale field test of Palace in a few months.
That sounds like one of those entirely unfounded rumors that gets spread around down at the local bar after work. Palace isn't in a state to be field tested on any scale.
Well, Lyle from outsourcing told me they made a request to reach out to... The reply back had been positive.
Love the vest.
Hey, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Max.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please...
How are you, sir?
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Any idea what he's doing?
I heard he's demoing the next.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
That's it, yeah, make it happen.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted.
Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Target acquired. Robert Knox.
Jesus.
Sir?
Right.
Both targets down.
There,
Well
Command.
done, 47.
Yeah.
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Like that Kai project they launched in Japan.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Keep walking.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.